Civilians in Pakistan-administered Kashmir are returning home days after a ceasefire between Pakistan and India. Missiles launched across the line of control last week killed dozens of people and villages were badly damaged. Asam bin Javed reports from the Neelam Valley, where the river divides Indian and Pakistani-administered Kashmir.
Sorrow and grief in Kashmir as the guns fall silent. It's time to assess damage and people are overwhelmed with their losses.
We were in a bunker when we received news that our house was hit by Indian shelling. I'm an 80-year-old widow, and this house had so many memories. It was a labor of love when me and my husband built it. It's all gone.
Almost 1,200 families were forced from their homes. Villagers here say the shelling from India was indiscriminate and killed and wounded civilians. They deny Indian claims that it was targeting terrorists. Muhammad Shafi didn't just lose his home, he's lost everything. His wife was among the 32 people killed in Pakistan-administered Kashmir.
I was with my family when, without warning, shelling began from the Indian side. One of the shells struck my house. When I gained consciousness, I could feel my wife's feet and a pool of blood was around me. There was intense firing. It was difficult to drag her body inside. I spent that night alone with her body as there was no one left in the village. It was a horrific experience.
Hundreds of homes were damaged or destroyed, as well as more than 24 shops.
Heavy bombardment continued heavily throughout. Behind me you can see my house was completely destroyed. We're worried how we will build it again.
Thousands of people are not sure how will they restart their lives.
Our house was destroyed by Indian shelling. We live right on the line of control, and it's terrifying every time bombings begin. We appeal to the government to help us either by constructing bunkers for our safety or relocating us to a safer place.
Some have returned to their damaged homes.
The shelling was so intense that we covered our children's ears so they don't become deaf. We fled, but today we've returned to our home. We appeal to the government to restore peace.
The river is the border between India and Pakistan, and people are uncertain about their future. The United States has brokered a ceasefire, so India and Pakistan have an opportunity to talk things through. The worst crisis between the two nuclear-armed neighbors seems to be over as the ceasefire is holding. But people here in Neelam Valley are concerned because their lives, their property, their children all remain at risk without guarantees that this will not happen again. Asam bin Javed, Al Jazeera, Neelam Valley, Pakistan-administered Kashmir.